What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick and early update here on nat gas, gold, silver and crude oil. The reason I'm doing early update because I'll be coming live today around 6 to 7 p.m. UK time, and we're going to do some scalping on the indicator I've shown a couple of weeks ago. Right here, the indicator you can see on the screen. So we're going to test that together in a live session and we can have some fun. So before that, let's do an analysis here on nat gas. I'm now expecting a price to head higher and at least hit 1.618 retracement. We can also expect some pullback, but if we have a pullback, I'll still go long something like this, a pattern something like this. If we have that after this recent high, bullish engulfer, keep on taking longs. What do we have? And as you can see, the price is pushing nicely higher, and if you remember in my last video, I've clearly said I'll be looking to enter my buy trades if we have a pullback followed by a bullish engulfing pattern, and we have a nice bullish engulfing pattern and it fully engulfs the previous candle, and as you can see, nicely pushed up. And this was a trade alert I've sent to the members as well, and both target 1 and target 2 has been hit nicely. So if you have taken this trade, then you have made some money. That is how we enter the trade, with conditions and confirmation. Now we have an inventory report due very shortly. So last week it was more than expected, which was a higher demand. That's why nat gas push higher. So if, as you can see, it's more than expected this week. The forecast is more than last week. So if we have a numbers more than that, then we can get a very big pullback out of nat gas. If it's less than that, then of course the price will head higher. Technically it's bullish and then it will turn bullish if you have a forecast less than these numbers. As you know, I mostly follow technicals, but even if we have a big pullback and that happens above 50 EMA, I'll still look for buy trades, a condition something like this. If we have a condition above 50 EMA, again I'm gonna go long. That was a weird drawing actually. Once we have a pullback, we still look for buy trade as long as the price is above 50 and 20 EMA. Both we are not looking for sell trade. And if we have a dramatic push up, let's say we have a push up now and hit the zone above here on capital.com, which is right here, it's 3.004, that goes up to 3.092. This is a zone from where I look to enter my sell trade with bearish condition, double top or bearish engulfing pattern. So these are the conditions I'll be looking at. I'll also look at a 382 candle or inverted hammer candle. Here on Owanda, exactly the same. The zone is quite higher here on Owanda, but if the price hit my zone here on capital.com, I'll still go for my sell trade, but I want to see a condition before I enter my trade, a condition like double top or bearish engulfer, the one I've just mentioned. So keep an eye here on Owanda. I'm still waiting for the price. Give me a good pullback. If we have a pullback followed by bullish engulfer, I'm still gonna take long until the price hit my zone above on either platform. So these are the conditions I'll be looking at, and look at this condition. Once we have a confirmation, we are good to go long. Next one, we have gold. So gold has pushed lower, and this is not one of my valid condition, right? This bullish engulfer is not a valid entry in case you're wondering, but yes, this 382 candle was a valid entry, and I enter my trade few pips above the 382 candle. The target wouldn't have been triggered, but we are still in a buying zone. I'm expecting a possible good bullish signal. I'm seeing a nice formation of a bullish pattern. If we have a next candle, which is very likely, we can get a next candle as a bullish engulfer. I want to see a bullish engulfer that fully engulfs the candle, including the wick. Once we have that, we are good to go long. If we have a formation like double bottom here on 4-hour time frame, we are good to go long. So we are now in a buying area, which is 1907.43, that goes down to 1889.28. I want to see my conditions within this area. Once we have that, we are good to go long. So not looking for any sell conditions as long as we get a pullback, a nice pullback below 50 EMA followed by bearish engulfing pattern. So keep an eye here. These are the conditions I'll be looking at to enter my trades. Next one, we have silver. Has nicely hit the zone as I've mentioned in my yesterday's video. Now inside the area of value, which is 22.02, goes up to 22.57. Now I'm looking for a good reason to enter, which is my bullish engulfer. If we have that, we have the oversold situation in the RSI. If we have a bullish engulfer, then we have an added confluence. We have a buying pressure with a bullish candle. If we have that, we are good to go long. So keep looking for these conditions. Once you have that, we're going to enter our trade accordingly. Last one, we have crude oil is now pushing higher. As mentioned, we can only expect a pullback. Right here we had a pullback, but the price broke above this previous high. Looks like the price will head higher. Now all I want to see, some pullback of few candles followed by bullish engulfer, because the double top condition is now invalid. If we have a pullback followed by bullish engulfer, I will still go long and I'll use 1 ATR for my target. Now if we have pullback and double top formation anyway within this area, in that case I'll go short. So these are the conditions for buy and sell. Buy will be only with the pullback followed by bullish engulfer, must be above 50 EMA. Sell will be a double top if you have rejection twice in this area of value with nice conditions like bearish engulfer at the second top. In that case I'll go short. So these are the conditions I'll be looking at for commodities. Keep an eye here for your trades and enter your trades with conditions only. So that's it for commodities, guys. Any questions, any confusions, you can always DM me on Instagram. I'll get back to ASAP. Hope you trade green rest of the week. See you guys shortly in a live session. Have an awesome weekend.